Sup guys, I'm Sean
My name is Mark.
and we made this game called Infinite Health in CS10.
Using BYOB.
The goal of the project is to teach the player about the effects of obesity and how to stay healthy and exercise.
The food that you eat along your journey jumping over buildings determines your weight. Also, the more you run, the less weight you weigh, so your position on the screen changes based on that weight.
In order to get across the stage, you have to jump, and your jumps are refreshed by the while you're touching the orange part of the buildings, and you press the space bar to jump.
And the other variables on screen, including your mass, which is basically your weight, how much your character weighs, and on the right side we have an indication of how much you weigh and the distance that you've traveled.
So here we have an example of a game, and as you can see, the screen gets faster as time goes on, and right now we're doing exceptional. The character's weight is just right, and he's managed to get very far, almost 10,000 meters now.
When you crash into the side of a building, you lose and your character falls down to the bottom. And this end screen here is basically a recap of how well you did during the game. In this example, we're going to show you what happens when you eat a piece of food and how that affects the character, both his physical appearance and what happens to his running style.
So coming up here, there's a piece of celery, and when you eat it, you can see that your physical body changes shape. You get too fat, and also in the top right, there's an indicator that lets you know you're not the right weight, and then you fall off. You don't run as fast as the screen, and you fall off.
And that's the